Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 21st, 2025. This is for Aries. Last shuffle here for Aries, man. Okay. Let's see, Aries. What we have is deception and we have great achievement. There's something that there's something that happens here or has happened or will happen that it looks like looks can be deceiving, okay? They're showing that you need to speak on how you feel. You need to sacrifice and trust the people around you. You may not feel like you can trust the people around you, especially the people you live with, the people that you see the most. There's something about you not looking, it may be a struggle to do so because you may feel like, to some degree, that mm, you may look like you've got it all figured out, but you may be struggling. And people can tell. Yeah, there's something about you. For some of you, you could be going through separation anxiety. I would say to some, you. This goes to Aries that you may be living with people, or you may have separated from people you live with. Like you may have moved out. Some of you may have you're transitioning. You may have lived with your family and then you moved out on your own. So like, and even if this happened a while ago, right? You're like, well, that happened so long ago. You still may be feeling something about that, and there's a need to speak on how you feel about this, because they want you to know that you're unlimited and what you can create in your life is unlimited, and mm, it just it's important. I don't know why they're bringing this up here, but they're showing that you're stronger than you know, right? And that there's a lot of people celebrating you. Even if you are struggling, you may feel like struggle is something that you can't share, because you do know that people are looking at you going, Aries is the success story. Aries is the one. Aries has done the most. Aries is just so amazing. And it's not that it's deceptive. It's not that that's not the case for you, but we all struggle kind of vibe. There's something about them saying that you need to sacrifice and trust the people around you, and then surrender to something here where it's like, because I'm seeing the angel number 2424. I don't know. It's difficult to throw out here, but they're showing 2424, right? And usually that is the number of saying that the people around you are all on the same page. Like you aren't the only one going through something, first of all. Second of all, the people around you are actually there for you, and they do want to see you succeed, even if they're not succeeding. And that may be the deception energy, is that people around you may not be where you are. So it may be difficult to like level with them, like, hey, you know what? I may be a success story. I may be stable. I may be doing a lot of things, accomplishing many things, but I'm still kind of like going through something. And it seems as though the people around you are in the same place, right? But to know that you two can relate on a certain level, or you and whoever else, right, can relate, it almost in some way awakens empathy within both of you, or you and other people, whoever. Everyone's able to uh, be able to be empathetic to to the next person and realize, you know what, I can also accomplish a great many things, and maybe that may be the case for you as well. You express how you feel, and it may be that someone who you may see it in a higher station in life can also relate, and then that shows you that, hey, I can achieve these things because look where they are, and they're able to relate to me. Therefore, magic does work through me. Therefore, I can, what I can create or what I can do is unlimited here, right? That there's something about someone's body being able to accomplish more than you really think that it can do. Like you can push yourself, you can do more. You may not feel like you can or something, or you may feel like, I'm dealing with these specific things, and realize that there's someone out there. And I always bring up Stephen Hawking, I swear, because he inspired me to the core of my soul. I'm like, this guy's in a second wheelchair, and he's able to accomplish more things than I have done on my most productive day. So I better get a move on and stop acting like I can't do certain things. Like, things can still be done. I can still do. I can still be. Family with Judgment and King of Pentacles, and not to say that. I mean, everyone deals with their challenges differently, right? So it's not to say that, oh, if you aren't doing the most with the least, right, then that means that you're not worthy of something, or you're not accomplishing anything. Sometimes a person's biggest accomplishment is opening their eyes, and that's just it. But still, it inspires me every day to push to the limits of who I am and what I've got going on. So there's something about you being an inspiration to others, or someone being an inspiration to you when you guys communicate. There's something about you needing to just trust and surrender to the to what you're feeling, just saying how you feel, and realizing that other people are in the same boat, but they also are looking at you going, shoot, Aries, you can still do it. Like, you can still make it, and you may need that, or someone around you may need that from you. The family energy is showing that people are trying really, really hard to be everything they can be. A lot of the people in the family dynamic seem to be providers, maybe parents. These could be your parents, and they are constantly judging themselves, constantly saying. So it may be your parents that you need to speak with and just express how you feel, and they're able to say, "I understand." You know, even to the degree that we're at right now, we are all still in the same space of trying to figure some things out. But the family energy, it looks as though they also think highly of you as well. There's something about family looking at you saying you are so responsible, right? Even with very little, even with the meager resources you have, we still see you as someone who is an amazing, responsible, providing, um, getting down to business, taking care of business person. I see that as well. So you have behind a mask here. Behind a mask is the King of Swords, I mean King of Wands rather, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this tells me that underneath it all, underneath it all, let's see, why are we saying this? Underneath it all, you may be waiting for something to come in, or certain payments to come in. Maybe people owe you. Underneath it all, you may be trying really hard to keep appearances up. I am a very responsible person. There's something about you wanting to make sure you always are presenting as a go-getter, getting things done, taking care of business. Underneath it all, with this intention. And it's not that it's a deceptive front. It's not that it's false, but it's the fact that just because you got it all figured out doesn't mean that we don't struggle. And I guess that's something that you need to share with someone that you feel you may have lived with this person before, or that, which is why I say parents. And I was seeing a parent energy with the people that's your family. But you may need to express how you're feeling and talk about where you are, so that you can hear how wonderful everyone thinks that you are, how wonderful everyone sees you as. Like, people see you as very powerful, noble, enthusiastic, self-motivated, passionate. People see you in this beautiful energy. They see you as strong, and you may need to hear that from others, because you may not feel as strong at this moment. They want you to let go of control, in a sense. Maybe you want to control how you're seen. You want to control how you're viewed. But there's something here about giving that love, right? Sharing how you feel, and both of you being able to awaken a level of empathy, and to see that people really are rooting for you. Like, I'm seeing that in some way you may feel like you're a burden, but you may find that you're not a burden to anyone. That they look at you and just are like, I just adore you, Aries. Um, Especially an older person. There's someone that's older that really sees you in the most beautiful light. Maybe a lot, maybe all the older people in your family, you could be very young, because I'm getting this vibe of a person who moved out. You may be like early 20s. So you could be dealing with a Cancer main sign. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, another Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. So you could be an Aries Taurus cusp dealing with a Cancer Leo cusp or Leo Virgo cusp. We have Sagittarius Capricorn cusp as well. If you're not dealing with those signs, but you don't have to be. Those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my chart. Um, I mean, the links are on my page. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Jeez.